I am the #1 underdog in this entire tournament. I have been in ring for less than 2 years, but every day I've been training, every day I've been making gains, every single match has gotten better and better and better.
And there's only one person that you need to focus on, and that's Karen Q.
I have all the respect in the world for Karen Q. She's such a skilled in-ring competitor, and she's very intelligent.
I've defeated Deanna, I've defeated Sumi, I've defeated Stella.
Where I can't give credit to Karen is in the art of deception.
Brandi finally had her first win.
She wants everybody to believe that the reason I won my qualifying match is because she helped me. But it's actually the opposite. She did everything that she could to distract me so that she wouldn't have to face me.
There is no stopping me from winning the first ever Women of Honor Championship tournament.
So see, Karen has everything to lose, and I have everything to gain. I love a good Cinderella story, don't you?
Welcome back, Ring of Honor fans. Ring of Honor Colt Cabana here in Nashville, Tennessee. Colt, before we went to the break, we saw Jay Lethal announced as the #1 contender at 16th anniversary. He'll take on Dalton Castle. But right now, ready to make some history, another first-round match in the Women of Honor Championship Tournament.
This is a first-round match in the tournament to crown the first Women of Honor champion in his Temple 1 fall. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Chinatown, New York City, Karen Q.
Look at that trot, all those Qs all over the place. I love it.
Yeah, Karen Q made an immediate impact when she defeated Kelly Klein by countout in her debut match. She then went on to win the main event of the Women of Honor Special in the summer of 2017 by pinning Deanna Purrazzo. Since then, it has been success after success for Karen Q.
I remember it, the summer of 17.
And she was ringside when this woman qualified for the Women of Honor tournament.
Her opponent, wrestling out of Atlanta, Georgia, Brandi Rhodes.
And Karen Q said some disparaging things about Brandi Rhodes, a woman that's trying to prove herself, keep a separate identity, really do it her own way here in Women of Honor, Colt.
Yeah, Karen was throwing some shade Brandi's way, but you know, she makes a lot of valid points. Here's Brandi, a bona fide superstar. She's on the Wax television show. She's, you know, all over the place. But the reality is that she's not some veteran of the squared circle. I mean, she's just married to an unbelievable wrestling family. But she's not as qualified, dare I say, as Karen Q.
Oh, Karen Q looking to end this early. No, you're absolutely right, Colt. I mean, Karen Q, despite being only just about a year in here in Women of Honor, has an amazing, extensive track record. You know, very intelligent. She is trilingual. She is somebody that has an extensive gymnastics background.
Does that mean she tries to be lingual?
No, speaks 3 different languages, including Mandarin. It's very different than English. Very difficult to learn as a second language.
And as we say that, look at Brandi.
Yeah, absolutely. Brandi taking advantage here, taking control. Brandi defeated Stella Gray back in Philadelphia in a big qualifying match that folks saw on Women of Honor Wednesday. That kick to the hamstrings, and now great combination from Brandi.
A lot to prove for Brandi here.
Been training at the Power Factory down in Atlanta, Georgia.
Not to be confused with the Power Plants. Not in existence anymore.
Although both visited by Glacier sometimes, as Karen Q strategically drives Brandi into the second turnbuckle.
Karen Q, a very accomplished fighter, especially down there in Chinatown. You heard the stories.
She says it's about Karen Q, and if you've spent any time around her, it becomes very apparent that that is the case.
Not to be confused with Avenue Q.
Great musical as Karen Q driving into the throat.
Brandi, you know, has a lot to live up to. She married into the Rhodes family.
An amazing legacy there. Obviously, world champions up and down.
Maybe up to her to do her part on the female side.
Could be the case. Karen Q, back handspring forearm. Almost just like a love tap, like, hey, I'm gonna give you the big one here.
Letting you know I'm here. Wait for this giant kick.
Yeah. Karen has her up. Exploder drives her through.
Explodes with those legs too. You know her name? It's Karen Q. She let you know.
Yeah, the first time I ever met her, she said, "Hi, my name is Karen Q, and I'm better than you." So you see, hooks the leg, 1, 2.
She actually never introduced herself to me.
Karen Q, product of the Ring of Honor tryout camp, part of Team Adams. A group that has produced Deonna Purrazzo, of course, also in this great Women of Honor tournament. Boy, they had a falling out, didn't they? That big no disqualification match in Dallas, Texas.
It was a rough one. Great to see that kind of action, though. In the middle of the ring, not anywhere else. That's where you let it go. That's where you let it fly.
Catch up with all the great Ring of Honor, Women of Honor action. Join Honor Club, ROHWrestling.com.
Join Honor Club, ROHWrestling.com. Grab the app, put it on your phone. Get up to date.
There's one of the 3 languages called. I didn't catch the translation on that, but
I think it was Russian.
I'm sure it wasn't good. And here we go, Karen Q just driving the shin across the neck of Brandi. Wrenching it, working on the head. Oh, scissor kick.
Oh, then the way she just dumped her into the ring with her foot.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Just the confidence exuded by Karen Q. You know, the Women of Honor tournament will continue on many of our ROH on Tour events. Manhattan Mayhem coming up Saturday, March 3rd, Friday, March 9th. But we'll get back to that thought. Oh, code red, 1, 2. Brandi looking for an opening.
She's a fine girl.
There you go, through the looking glass there, Cole.
And as soon as she gets put down, look, that had an effect on Karen, but that's what they're working for. There it is. The Women of Honor title. Who will hold it?
1, 2. They're looking to make history. They're saying Friday, March 9th is going to be 16th anniversary. We now know that Jay Lethal will be challenging Dalton Castle for the World Championship there. Saturday, March 10th, Las Vegas International Television taping, and maybe perhaps the biggest event in Ring of Honor history, Super Card of Honor. That's going to be Saturday, April 7th. Ooh, and New Orleans hooks the leg, 1, 2. ROHWrestling.com, limited tickets available for all those events. And the Honor Club, your way to see some of those great events, Cole.
I belong, I got the app. Karen Q having her way with Brandi. Brandi's showing some light here and there, but I'll give her credit. She's still in the fight. She's got a fighter's chance.
And the capacity crowd getting behind Brandi here, but Karen Q goes for the win. The frog splash variation, but nobody home.
And the way Karen Q has kind of been woman handling Brandi Rhodes, you think, why even go for that high-risk maneuver? Why not just have your way?
Especially with someone like Brandi, who's the first person ever to get out at the end of the match, that guillotine choke from Kelly Klein. We know the heart she has. We know the determination she has. And we know the familial ties she has, the training she's putting in. And it's coming into full effect here in Nashville.
Oh, there's a little elbow. A little funky.
Look at that, Irish whip now reversed. Ducks the big double axe handle. Ooh, sling blade. Hooks the leg, cover, 1, 2. That's the 2 count.
Oh, Brandi, if you're gonna take advantage now.
Oh, double leg takedown, you're absolutely right, Colt. Like the great Paul McCartney said, you gotta let him in. When opportunity knocks, let it in.
He said all you need is love.
Charging in, Karen Q. Takes the big back elbow. Off the top, nobody home. Didn't say anything about drop kicks. It's Sir Paul, look at this. Uh-oh, the Boston Crab.
Chinatown Crab.
Yeah. Karen wrenching it in, all that body weight on the small of the back.
Yeah, but Brandi's super flexible.
And the crawl to the rope, she gets there. takes it right to the edge of that 5. She says she's had enough.
Well, then do something about it, Karen.
Karen really having a tough time. I think a lot of people on their brackets saw Karen as the favorite here. Uh-oh. Oh, she's the favorite now, Cole.
Now, you hate to see this. And referee Posey.
And that ankle looked like it bent the other way.
Yeah, you hate to see this in the middle of action. I guess the referee's taking the right precaution.
Yeah, you want to make sure she's in a good shape to compete. 1, 2, Brandi Rhodes has won!
Hey, there's a victory! Is she...
The winner of the match advancing to the quarterfinals of the tournament, Brandi